Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Guys, it is finally, it's finally hospital time, okay? I didn't know when this was happening. I knew it was gonna happen. I did not know when. I did not know how, but today is the day. I've been thinking about this for so long. I've been super excited. Let's get right to it. I ran past everyone on the beach. I did not even care, which is kind of rude because Barbara and Flurry were sitting right next to each other, and they are both previous island residents of mine, and I just ran past them like I did not even know them. I didn't care. I just had a feeling. I was like, today's gotta be the day I do the hospital. But before that, here are the items for today. I love this massage chair. I think it's so cute and so fun. And I also really like this. This is kind of cool. I don't know when I'm gonna make something athletic, but you know, if I do, I have the option. And of course, we gotta get a ring light. Why not, you know? And then we're gonna get right to it. We're getting right to it. I just knew. I was ready. I was like, Lottie, tell me what we're doing, even though I know. I got changed. And then, of course, here we go. Ms. Lottie is telling me we can finally make our hospital after she nearly died a couple episodes ago because of a stomach ache. We finally thought, you know what, maybe we should have some place for people to go so they don't have to get airlifted on a seaplane out of here like she did. Which I think is great. I think that's a great idea. You know, we have a cafe and a restaurant. Why not have a cute little hospital? And that's exactly what this is, guys. This is a cute hospital. I really said, hospital? Let's make it cute. Let's make it cute. And I knew right away. I was like, it's going to be pink. It's going to be cute. Everything's kind of had a different vibe. I don't know if people try and make their facilities cohesive. Mine are not. But I knew. I was like, we're doing a children's hospital. It's going to be very pink. It's going to be very cute. And it's going to be a happy place. Because I don't want hospitals to feel scary. Okay? I don't want it to feel scary. To me, all of the villagers are literal babies, which I say all the time. So why wouldn't they have a cute little baby hospital? Exactly. So that's exactly what we are going to be doing today. A very cute, nice little fun hospital moment. Now, here we go in time-lapse mode. I just knew I wanted it to be pink and white and cute. And I knew that for this waiting room, I wanted to have a place where the children can play with toys. I have so many memories of being in doctor's offices and just playing with the toys in the waiting room. I know that when I was in first grade, I was really young. I had a super, literal fatal eye disease, and I had no idea because the hospital that I stayed in for a week was so fun, and they had games and, crafts and just, the best GameCube games ever, which back then was a big deal. So, you know, I have a lot of experience with cute waiting rooms. Also, same thing growing up, my mom always took me to the orthodontist, even though I was 8 because I had crooked teeth, and she was like, okay, when can we fix my child's teeth now? So I would go every year, and they had the best toys in that waiting room. So when I think hospital, I try my best not to think about scary hospital. Had plenty of experiences with that too. I think let's remember the cute hospitals I've been in that are fun. And in Animal Crossing, I don't want to be reminded of real life and scary health things. I don't know why anybody would. So let's make it fun. That's what we're doing. We're making it fun. I decided I wanted to make the entire right side. So obviously the whole thing is the waiting room, but I wanted to make the whole right side the reception area. You know, you can go there to check out and also pick up any medication you might need, or just lollipops because you did a good job seeing the doctor today and you didn't freak out. And also I wanted this to be the section where you could just get on the carpet and play with the toys. You know what I mean? We needed that. So that's exactly what we did. I love these stacked cardboard, they're models, I guess, but to me they just feel like board games and puzzles, and I just really like that. So I knew that I wanted to have that on one side, and then the other side, I think it's very important that there's a bathroom. I feel like the hospital's got to have a waiting room bathroom. You know, even if you're not having a bathroom related issue, that's not why you're in the hospital, Sometimes you need to just lock yourself in the hospital bathroom, take a moment to collect yourself. Like, you might be a little nervous, you might just be in a lot of pain, and you might need to cry it out a little bit, and this is the place to do that. Unfortunately, it's not very private because I didn't want to close in this partition fully, so you have that nice little curtain thing. Someone could definitely walk in on you in this bathroom, but we're just gonna expect that they're not. We're gonna just hope that the villagers kind of get the subtle cues and they're not gonna just like stroll right in. Maybe they'll knock on the curtain, just be like, hello, you who? I could see you in there, but I just want to, like, you know, you can fully, if you stand up, you can fully see that toilet, I think. But let's pretend it's not there, okay? I also, of course, you have to do the wheelchair, and if you're gonna put wheelchairs places, you might as well make them a pink gingham wheelchair. Tell me that I'm wrong. We're making it fun. We're making it fun. That's what I said. That's what we're doing. This wasn't, honestly, this build was not too complicated for me. At least this room wasn't. The next room is a little bit more tricky. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like I know exactly what this looks like. I'm ready to make it happen, and I love this wallpaper. I just used this wallpaper in Derwin's video, but the blue variation. This wallpaper is just like this. It's everything. It's so cute. It's just so cute. It like gives you a toothache how cute it is. You know what I mean? Like the balloons and the clouds and the little ship. Like, how could you be scared of going to the doctor when this is what the wallpaper looks like? And this is what the whole room looks like, completed. Nice little slow view for you, so you don't miss it. Of course, you will see the montage later, but this is kind of what we're working with here. I really like it. If I had to go to this hospital often, I would have fun. I wouldn't be scared at all. I'd be like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna play with all those cute little stuffed animals and those cute little things, the gumball machine, all that fun stuff. Now, the next room was a little trickier because it's just called examination room. So it very much could have just been a small room where it's like a solo examination room, which I think is kind of what the game meant it to be. But in my head, I'm still thinking hospital and not small regular doctor's office. I'm thinking this is like a pediatric hospital is my thought. So I wanted to break this room up and have the examination room that we're supposed to have, like a private examination room, but I wanted to also have this feel like a hospital where there are a bunch of hospital beds. We have lots of patients here at once. We're helping all of Animal Crossing here. And I wanted to do that thing of some people in the hospital have a nice little room. They're in like a nice little room and they have, you know, more space. They can have their belongings. People bring them toys and like balloons and stuff. But then there's also all of the other people who are just in beds in the middle of the hallways waiting to like be taken in. I think that's a pretty universal experience. I don't know if that's just a United States thing, but I can tell you for sure, when I recently had to go to the hospital pre my endometriosis surgery, I was in the hospital and I was there for 5 hours and I was in the hallway the entire time. So I wanted to capture that. We're trying not to think about real life, but we're just like referencing it here. We're just referencing it. So for the examination room, I wanted to keep it pretty simple. Just have it be the one bed, the equipment you would need for the one bed, and then it's also kind of like the doctor's office. So we have their computer and their nice little x-ray view here, and then over next to it on the left, I'm kind of putting like their paperwork and things like that and files. And then on the other side of that partition, just putting a nice little scale, something just kind of basic that everybody might need at some point, so it's ready to be accessed right there. Of course, we threw in an aroma pot up there because I love the aroma pots. And here we are putting our nice little hallway beds. They're important too, just not as important as the people in the back who get the balloons and the toys and the food. They're just chilling in the hallway. Maybe they just have something minor wrong with them. Who knows? Regardless, they have a bed at least, you know. We're trying to accommodate everybody. We might just not be able to accommodate everybody successfully. Now, the only problem with this, I love this, by the way, that I'm building, but after I finished this build, I went and, like, played around in this hospital, which I ran into Joan, which was so weird, who was selling, like, she gave me turnips. But when I came back, the receptionist, who you'll see later, they asked me if I want to donate to make an outpatient room. And so now I'm like, oh no, I kind of already made that. I mean, is this kind of what the outpatient room is? Like, or no, right? Is that just more of like is that more of a relaxing spot than this? This is like the hospital floor. We're in the thick of it. But now I kind of think that the game was leading me to they just wanted me to make a solo examination room, but I decided to make the entire hospital. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I said, let me be creative, let me be who I want to be, let me unleash my creativity, and I'm going to make you a whole hospital. And a cute one at that. And I very much so did it. I did it. I'm having trouble turning on the TVs, as you could see. And then playing around with the lighting, just to I wanted to make it pink, but then I decided, no, it's a hospital, it should be fluorescent. So this is the nice little slow view at it. I love this wallpaper. I didn't want to use the same wallpaper, obviously, that I used in the previous room, but one that complemented it. And I didn't want it to be the whole room, because at the end of the day, even though it is a nice, fun little hospital, it is still a hospital. So the basic hospital walls mixed with the cute pink wall, I think kind of work, as well as it works with my whole narrative of those two beds in the back where the patchwork is. Those are like the nice beds for the people who get the fancy rooms, and the other people are left in the hallway for hours. Okay, now is the fun part. I knew this. I'd been thinking about it. I knew I wanted Melba to be the doctor, and I was pretty certain I wanted Marina to be the receptionist. I also debated, maybe I should throw Sherry in there because she's one of my faves. Looking back at it, Petrie probably would have been a great option. But I don't know. I think Melba just seems like sweet, sweet doctor to me. And I trust her with my whole soul. She could do whatever she wants. I believe in her. And Marina as the receptionist, I mean, come on. Come on. Tell me this hospital was not made for Marina to work in it. Are you going to look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Because I'm not. I'm right. Now, the name I also have been, I've known, because if you're new here, my regular island is called Potato Park. My nickname is Potato, or it was at least. Potatoes are my favorite food. School is called Potato Prep, Cafe, Potato Perk, and the restaurant is Potato Plates. So this is, of course, Potato Pediatrics, and I just love it. Here's the montage. I hope you enjoy it. And there you have it. When I saw Walker, I screamed. I was like, no, my poor baby. How did he get sick? What happened? What happened? My poor baby. But I love this. I love this. I think it was such a great idea for them to put in a hospital. It's just it's sweet and it's cute. And I love it. I think I picked the perfect staff. Melba as the trustworthy doctor. Marina, hardworking receptionist, and she just looks so cute in her little uniform and her glasses. And yeah, This could be my favorite facility. I still really like the restaurant, I'm not gonna lie, but I think this could slightly top it. I think it came out just how I pictured it, if not better, and I really hope you guys liked it as well. And here's our fun little picture. Always gotta have Nico mid-air in the picture. I feel like that's the only way to do it, of course. Of course. And, yeah. I can't believe we've made it this far. It feels like yesterday I was starting my very first house, being like, how do I do this? How does one do this? And I was so impressed with my first little tiny house, which looking back at it, oof, Eloise might need an upgrade. A couple of those first houses might need an upgrade, honestly. But, you know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. So Lottie's gonna pay me. There's my 25,000 pokey. I'm rolling in the pokey, obviously. And, I can't believe we got one more facility down. I know there is only one more to go, and I know it's coming up. So I'm very excited about that, but for now I'm very excited to just enjoy my hospital. And yeah. And after I get the camera set up, that is where we're going to end today's video. As always, let me know what you guys thought down below. Tell me, what is your idea for your hospital? Did you give it a theme? And if so, what's the theme? And who works there? I'm really curious to know as your employee choices, because I think that's like the most fun part. If you guys like Animal Crossing, if you guys like Happy Home Paradise, if you are remotely curious about me as a human being, I feel like subscribing to this channel might be a really good option for you. Because I post every other day and I do stream weekly, so why not consider subscribing? Also, I recently updated my socials. You can find the corrected ones down below, and I made exclusive social medias for Animal Crossing. Previously, they were like mixed with my personal life, and now you can see pictures of all of my builds on Instagram and Twitter. So if you're interested in that, you can check those out below. And thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!